If you like milky toners, you would probably like this Mochi toner. I want to break down what my experience has been like for this past month using the TonyMoly Wonder Ceramide Mochi toner. Is it approved? What do we want to use it as? And more specifically, exactly how I use it for my dry skin. And I do want to give a shout out to Blossom Rose for actually requesting this video. This one is for you, and let's get into it. Hey baby loves, welcome back to the Fiesta. If you're new here, my name is Keishana Dupuy, and if you're not, you're loyal. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell down below if you're interested in seeing hair or skin product reviews, tips, tricks, and advice every week. Y'all, it's been a month and look at how much I have used and have left, and I do not skimp when I use this. If there's one thing I want to get right out the way, it is so worth the money, simply because you do not have to ration it. You get to apply without thinking about, oh no, like let me not use too much because it's expensive. No, it is so affordable and it is huge. Usually in a month with my smaller products, it's already done. This might last me the whole year, which is amazing for $23. In terms of the quality and how I feel using it, same result from when I first said it. It is so hydrating on my dry skin, but y'all, look at the difference from when I first used it. Here's a clip. This is the Mochi toner and the CosRx essence together. It feels awesome. I feel like you can really notice a difference in my skin. I'm so happy with it. To now. This review don't gotta be too long off of that right there. My skin looks so hydrated. And yes, I've been using other products that for sure has contributed to the results of this, but it talks about giving you mochi-like bouncy skin. This is that. Look, the light is reflecting just like it was in that first review, but now it's so consistent, light reflecting my skin, especially right here in this area, this pore area. I feel like has gotten so much smoother. Even though I'm a picker, this is from picking. Look, and as a picker, I am not supporting that you just be picking your skin. Bad, don't do it. But if you can't resist, this really does help with the redness. It soothes the skin, it does not irritate, and I have not had an eczema flare up on my skin. I can show you right now. Here is flare up on my arm of my eczema, and usually I'll start to get it right about this area on my chin, forehead. Weird. No flare up, just straight hydrated skin, which is why I really want to show you guys exactly how I use a product, because I feel like that's what really stepped it up even more. I've used it consistently day and night all month. Good. So if you were nervous, if you have eczema prone skin, super dry skin, and you were nervous about it irritating you anyway, I have not had that experience. A little goes a very long way, but you can't help but just keep going because of how good it feels. It dries down and blends so well with my other products. The layering is just super hydrating and doesn't have a stickiness. I've applied several layers with no issues. I know, it said that you could do that. I still thought it wasn't gonna be the best. And as a chocolate girly, I just wasn't sure how it was gonna react to my skin. Melanated babies, we are good. We are good. You want to shine bright, okay? There's a reason why this has 4.6 stars on Ulta, if I'm not mistaken. It's so high quality for the price. To get something that's fragrance free, alcohol free, additives free, just really, I know it has essential oils, so not everyone may like it, but it just feels so clean. It's a serum based toner. Just nourishment and hydration all around for the skin. I don't think I've had any other toner plump my skin the way that this does. Look, this is me just with skin products. No makeup, no concealer, no nothing. I'm excited. I feel ready. I told you guys I was really trying to focus on these dark spots, and that's the result I'm getting. We're in a great space. Enough chit chat. Let's get into how I use the product. Okay. I'm gonna actually wipe off the products I currently have on my face, so I can give you guys a real genuine start. We're using my solar water. This is after an 8-hour workday. Yeah. Let's say I did my cleansing. This is day or night. Cleansing, I go right in to toners on my wet skin. Damp if it dries up a little bit, but usually it's straight wet. I like to use rose water first. If you are a thermal water girl, rose water girl, just strictly water, no matter. I just like to take it a step further with some rose water. I'm probably gonna drop a video on this soon so you guys see the other ways that I use rose water and why I use it. In this sense, I just feel like it helps the toner give it a better base and sinks in and fully soothes and nourishes the skin. Quick tip, not the focus though, okay? So we take off our little stopper, which I still love and think is so convenient. And I go on my face just like this. Okay, really quick. I hope you like and subscribe because you've already here vibing with your girl, especially if you're back from the visual review. I appreciate you so much, and if you're not, welcome. Okay, on this channel we care about growing our hair, having glowing skin, and all at an affordable price. If that's what you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions about this product or if there's anything else you would like me to try in the K-beauty world as a chocolate girly. Let me know. And continue watching. I hope you enjoy. So I just let it drip off for 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 little dabs. Spread it out. It is milky and silky, so it will move. You want to move quickly. The reason why I don't do this on my hand and then go, I feel like it just gets a lot messier for me, and I'm very clumsy. So boop 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 boop, and just keep it pushing like that. It still glides across the skin. So amazing. If anything, even better now that I don't have as much texture. It improved the texture, y'all. That was one of my worries in the first, and here we are. K-beauty is doing it again for me. The texture is definitely minimized a lot, and I feel like a Mochi like toner, just smooth and bouncy, it has to have been helping me because this past month it's been given. The pores have shrunk and the texture is really minimizing. We're working on it. I even get my eyelids because this Ceramide is going to definitely help with the anti-aging. We don't want all the fine lines in our eye area. I'm not done, but I just wanted to show it off real quick. This is just the toner. If my skin has been feeling particularly dry or irritated, I just popped a pimple, I grab a little more while it's still wet and just smooth it into any areas that I feel is needed. So I don't go in with the 7 layers. But one thing that is so crazy to me is that I've added 2, maybe 3 layers, and it just keeps piling on and dries down so nicely. There's no pilling with the rest of my products, none of that. You just stick with the really hydrating stuff, let it dry down before moving on. While it is still damp on my face though, last step, just like the first time I tried it, go in with the Cosrx Snail Mucin. Put a little bit everywhere. Make sure it's fully covering the areas that are saturated with the toner. And look, do you guys see how bright and smooth my skin looks? Cause it is. We're fully in the honey glaze era of our life. This is what we want to look like, especially as we get older. This is what's gonna help prevent the fine lines and the wrinkles. Super hydration. At this point, you wanna make sure you fully dry down your skin, then you put in the rest of your serums and go on with your lotion, which is what I'm about to do. So give me a minute. Baby, it's giving chocolate mochi and you can't tell me that it's not. Look at my skin, light reflecting, so silky smooth. I just love it. I've used some really good cream toners. One of my favorites for a long time was the Laneige Cream Skin Toner. Amazing toner. There is something about how this applies that feels so luxurious, and then it dries down in a way that just leaves you feeling hydrated. You can tell that your skin is just eating it up, absorbing it, and letting it sink into the places that it needs to. Like I said, chocolate mochi, okay? Bouncy skin, looking young and fun. I wanted to make sure I showed you guys exactly how I use it. I know some people have complained about pilling. That hasn't been my case. I feel like I just make sure it's hydrating, wet, wet, wet. Dry down, continue before moving on. That should solve your issues if you've been experiencing any pilling with this, because baby, this is it. If you have dry skin and been wanting to try a milky Korean toner, try this one. This the one right here I think is amazing for beginners, both in price and all around benefits. I have not had any bad experiences with it. Let me know if you have any other questions about this toner. I hope you enjoyed. One more time, shout out to my girl Blossom Rose for requesting this video. If you have a product suggestion or a video request, go ahead and comment down below, because if you are the selected, you will get a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Ciao.